Do you want me to intro?
You can intro it. Yeah, you can intro. I mean,
you know what it is. It's your boy. It's your boy. R to the OB coming to you today. Brand new style with it. You know what I'm saying? With the one and only.
Your boy.
Santino.
Thank you.
You already know what it is.
I need a cooler intro because you got all that going on and I'm just the one and only.
I just talk shit until I'm past it.
That's fine. It can't be worse than our outros.
Just talk shit. The outros are tough.
I was kind of vlogging earlier and I had brought up like the last time we did like kind of a, not really a battle, but our top, was it top 10 or top 5?
I think it was 5.
It was top 5 shoes. So I said 10 at first on my last video. It was 5. I knew it was 5 too. That was in like 2016, 2015? 16. When I was hitting on every shoe.
The holiday,
yeah, the whole holiday. And then we did that video, and I think that was when right before I got my 8s, when I found a pair of 8s off StockX.
Yeah, because on the video you did the baby.
I did the baby ones, yeah. So this is a little different. We're doing, I guess, with what Rob explained to me, it's kind of like a battle. You bring up 5 topics, right, and you pick a shoe for each topic.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let Rob explain the rest of that. That's all I know about this. I'm just here to bring the heat.
Okay. Okay, so basically what's been happening is that to entertain their fans and shit, celebrities, musicians have been doing the versus thing on Instagram where they go song for song, catalog for catalog. I've been seeing some bigger shoe YouTube people doing a similar deal with sneakers where they pick topics and they go 5 for 5. Obviously we are normal human beings. We are enthusiasts.
Speak for yourself, peasant.
This guy. Our collection isn't as wide as theirs, but they're.
Speak for yourself again. Nike sent me mine, even though they were sold out. And I will plug that video right here.
Go crazy, huh? Anyways, so we're gonna go. Do the same type of deal here. We are each gonna pick 2 topics that we're gonna agree on a 5th one, and we're gonna let you, if you find this video, decide in the comments or whatever. Cool.
Works for me. All right, shoot me with your first one so I can go off that.
Okay, so my first one I was going to pick was a shoe that resales
at
least 100 higher than the retail.
At least 100 higher than the retail?
Yeah.
All right, let me write this down. So when I go to my one of my 3 closets, I can find one that's 100 or higher than retail. 100 or higher than retail. Okay. All right, so that's Rob's. My first one will be most random pickup out of your shoe collection that you did not think you wanted. Did not think you were going to get. One of the 2. And I have a lot of those because I always tell you I don't want these. So that's going to be hard
You get a lot of shit on the whim, yo.
Because I have to figure out which of the 10 off the whim that I picked up. So we'll go, that'll be my first topic.
Most
random
okay.
Or random pickup.
Okay. Then on here I had a colorway that is inspired by pop culture. So that can be like anything that's like music connected, anything that's like movie connected, comic book, like a Kobe Grinch I would count as like that, like holiday connected, something that has a theme like that.
We're definitely gonna have the same one on that. I think I already know what it is.
I think you have a couple options you could pick, so I don't know if we're gonna have the same one.
Okay, well, actually, in my mind, I have one that I know you're gonna pick and that I immediately thought of, that I know we both have. So I'm gonna go away from that and throw a fastball.
Okay, that's cool. I think I know what you're talking about, so I'm gonna pick something different too.
No, pick what you were originally gonna pick, because now, alright, just say what you're gonna pick.
Nah, I can't say because that's gonna ruin the surprise,
We'll edit it out. We'll edit it out. Just tell me what you were gonna pick.
No, I'm not doing it.
Because I wanted to tell you if it's the same as mine.
No, trust me, I know it's not the same.
Okay, well then I might just pick that one then.
I mean, if you want, do you, yo?
Can it be, so you said movie, it has to be movie, music, it can't be holiday related?
It can be holiday. You can do that.
Okay, that just opened up my options. Oh no, I'm good. I know which one I'm picking now.
Okay.
We do 2 each and then we agree on a fifth?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna be a sucker on this one because, you know, I'm a sucker. I'm a sensitive little dude. Pause. Anyways, I'm going to go with most sentimental shoe.
Okay.
So
I had a feeling you would pick that. If you didn't pick that, I was going to suggest that.
Were you going to say that?
Like, that's your thing. I thought you would, so I was trying to think what I think you would think.
And it's not going to be the 8, so that's you can't cop out. I'm not copping out on 8s this time.
I'm trying to think of what I had.
So if you guys get me crying on this damn video, so that's already the hint for Rob, because Rob knows what that one's going to be about. So that'll be an easy one. And then as a fifth, what do you think? You got any options for a fifth?
I have an unexpected W, most unique, or the hardest to wear. Were a couple of options I had written down as extras.
I can do unexpected W.
Unexpected W?
Yeah. Gotta add some. I don't know. All right, let me go get my shoes because I think I know 3 of them.
Let's go through the list again one more time.
Okay, so first one that you picked is 100 or higher than retail currently.
Okay.
What I picked was random pickup.
Okay.
You said colorway inspired by pop culture. I said most sentimental, and then yours was unexpected W.
Okay.
So you selected category this one first, right?
Yeah.
This was your category, I should say. All right. So I'm throwing a curveball. My 100 or higher than retail. And I took a screenshot too of the shoe I took because I went directly to StockX to make sure. And I was surprised by a lot of the shoes I have that are like at retail, but retail right now is like 200. So it kind of like, it's inflated obviously since 2013 when we started collecting, or when I started collecting at least.
Yeah. I
don't think you're expecting me to pick this one for my first shoe, but I think you know what my last shoe is. So what did you think I was gonna pick for this shoe?
For this
for my 100 over retail. What did you
here's
think?
what I realized, because when I came up with this topic, my initial thought was double, and so like I was going through mine and I realized I only had like 1 or 2 that like double, but I have a couple that go 100 over. But then as I was going through, I noticed that because of the circumstance of this year, a lot of Kobe's have gone up as well. So I knew that we could all hit over 100. So I feel like it could be a Kobe. I don't know. Like my initial double was because I was like, oh, I'm gonna help him get his off-whites off. But
yeah, that would have been that. And I thought you're either gonna think my off-whites are coming first, but I think you know me better than that to show that first.
I was gonna say, that's why I didn't even want to make that the first topic.
But it's kind of it's cool that you think that that's even in the rotation of this list. Because everybody knows my off-white story, so I don't even know if that's in this.
That's what I'm saying, but like, you know, you gotta bring the heat, you gotta show people some shit.
I was trying to give you a layup.
I was trying to give you a layup.
Yeah, no, I'm slow walking. So my first, and I'm gonna give details first. I'm on StockX. I don't know if you just saw it.
Yeah.
Retail was of this shoe in 2013. It dropped June 29th, 2013. So right as we were getting into our sneaker games. It was $160. I probably paid around $2 and I bought it off StockX. The lowest ask currently is $340 on StockX. The last sale was $308 and the highest bid right now is $270. So I'm safe above the $100 mark or more. My first one
is the 8th?
Are my 8s. See, this could have easily been my sentimental story shoe.
Yeah.
Or my most random cop, but I figured these ones have sat probably the longest in my collection in regards to like date, because the other one are the FU what's her name 5s, and I looked those up and those are like $220 because the new ones came out.
Yeah, exactly.
You would have thought the 2013s would be higher than the current ones.
Nike Air, yo.
Nike, exactly. You see Nike Air, it's not worth shit anymore because nobody wants the jump, man. So this is my 100 or higher. My Jordan 8s, these are actually my first shoe ever, but I have a baby pair that are somewhere in my bedroom that my sister got me back in 94 or 93. You know, I copped these back in 15 or 16 because I wanted to have the adult version of my very first Jordan, which was a baby shoe that I still have. So this is my 100 or more.
Okay, so it's crazy you say you're slow walking me because I'm starting with one of my favorites.
Your favorites?
One of my favorites.
Oh, you went favorites. I mean, these are one of my favorites. So.
This retailed at 160, I believe. And
160, man. Where are the 160 times again, Jordan? With your premium leather, my ass. Fuck out of here, man.
Yeah. So retailed at 160, and the current lowest axe is 650.
650?
Yeah.
Is it a Jordan?
You already know the vibes, yo. This is
so we both want Jordans, huh?
Thing in my collection.
Why can't I think of it?
Oh, Jordan 1.
I didn't even think of that, dude. Bro, let me tell you, before The Last Dance aired, I sold gold toes and bread toes for less than 300. Bro, they are no less than 600 right now on stock.
Bro, let me tell you how hurt I am. My fives, and you know I love fives.
Your fives are over $550 right now.
Bro, them joints, when I was selling them, were sitting basically at retail.
At retail, exactly.
Selling them for less than retail.
Exactly.
Killing. I'm so mad, you know, because I for the longest, that was one of my shoes that gained no value over time. Like I got those in 2016, like I sold them 2019,
2019.
3 years, nothing. This
The Last Dance inflated ones like crazy, man. It's crazy.
Yo, so these are one of my favorites. I like, Chicago colors can't go wrong. I got these. I got these on completely I think it was one of the sneaker websites tweeted out that stores got them early. So I got up and drove to North Riverside Park Mall and got in line, and they only had an 11 left. So
two socks. You gotta wear two socks with those.
Crazy. I couldn't.
You gotta wear two socks, bro.
But yeah, so that's my over 100.
All right. Well, I picked the next topic. The next topic is random pickup. I don't think you're gonna guess mine at all, and I have no idea what yours is. Maybe a van or something.
You think mine's a van?
Either Vans, Converse, or maybe the Dikembes. I don't know. Do you even have those?
They're in the. Oh, I completely forgot about all those shoes.
I remember all the random shoes you have still.
I used to, I
used to get those off.
But I went with something I bought last year. Nathan Bell.
I wasn't even thinking about that. Okay.
Because literally, I got an ad on Instagram for this shit, for a different color, a different shoe. And I went to the store and saw these, and I was like, "Oh, these are hard." And I was like,
"Those do go hard."
I don't know if I can pull them off. But then, tax refund checks. I was like,
"That's crazy."
And then scoop it. So
I was not guessing that.
Random shit, because I think I've worn these 3 times maybe.
Yeah, they're fire though. That pink. Let me tell you, Instagram is weird, man, and Facebook. I'll look something up on my computer, and all of a sudden I'm on my phone, and there's an ad for it.
Yeah,
they're watching, bro.
That shit's weird.
Stop watching me. I know you're watching me.
Yeah,
all right, well,
that's crazy.
My random. It's not random, but it was one of the things where you went in, you were with me for this, so we went in the store for this, and it was we were past 9 o'clock or opening when you need to get there to get the shoes. And this was
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Do you?
Yeah, I know.
and Buddy Ass was real cool with me in the new Jordan store in Woodfield.
That shit was out of nowhere, yo.
I don't know, because these sold out right away on all the websites, and we went in and got them at 11 o'clock. I do know the name, and I've wore the hell out of these for the first year I had these. My Jordan 13 CP3s, they got the CP3 logo here on the front.
Yeah.
I wanted the gamma. What?
Did we go to the mall for something completely different? We just walked by to ask or something?
I was doing my thing on Twitter and stuff, and you were over, and I was like, I don't really want them. Let's go to the mall and see if I can get them. But when I say I don't really want them, I'm dying inside. See, with the LeBrons I couldn't get last weekend. Fuck you, sneakers. I wanted the Gamma 12 so bad. And they sold out, and Lorenzo's guy was trying to hold a pair for me, but he ended up selling them, I remember. And I don't know what it is about the black and this blue trim that is so fire to me.
The contrast, that kind of blue specifically,
yeah.
The whole Gamma colorway thing was fire.
I just the Gamma, everything Gamma was dope to me, so I had to go with these for my random pickup. I was thinking about doing my black and gold 4s. Those were really random because I got them like 2 weeks later, and I was like, I don't want these, but I'm gonna get them because they're sitting. Get shoes you want. Just because they're not sitting doesn't mean you don't want them. If they're sitting and they're still there, get them.
I would say them 4s decent, yo.
Yeah, those 4s are decent, and they don't get enough love in my rotation. Dude, lacing those things up are probably the worst shoes outside of 1s to lace up for me. The 4s. I absolutely hate the 4s lacing them up. So this is my random pickup. And then the next one is pop culture influence, movie, music, holiday. What did you think I was gonna go with?
Well, let me see what you pick first, then I'll tell you.
No. I'm gonna guess what you're. Oh, I guess. All right. I was gonna go the easy way out, and I thought this is what Rob was gonna pick. I thought we were both gonna go Space Jam, so I don't know what he.
I think you thought, yeah, but like,
so I really thought we were both gonna go Space Jams when he said that, and I was like, shit, we're gonna have the same thing. This is gonna be cool. But then I dug into my bag of tricks because I have a million shoes, like 30. And I was like, all right, I have something way cooler than Space Jams to show for pop culture or whatever.
This is what I'm sure to give you.
You need to play the instrumental of this. Yo, he knows.
That's what I wanted, yo.
The Watch the Thrones. Are these 16s or 15s?
16, I believe.
16. Watch the Thrones 16s. If you know me, I will shoot at anything that comes onto the sneakers app. I should not have these because it's a sneaker lock. I don't know. These are fire. You know, if Rob knows me, black and gold, anything black and gold is me. I mean, I got black and gold chain on. I got black and gold Lakers hats. Everything is black and gold. So watch the throne. Watch the throne. These are. And then I found out like 6 months ago they glow in the dark, which I had no idea. I randomly sent him a Snapchat. I'm like, first they glow in the dark. He's like, no, they don't. I'm like, yeah, look.
Bro, you know what's you wanna know what's hilarious about that? We both forgot that because I was going through old vlogs.
Yeah, and you knew originally.
Where you're like, yeah, she's glowing. She's glowing.
Yeah, we both
like,
knew.
What? Yeah, so like.
So these are my culture or pop music, whatever video shoes. The Watch the Throne 16s.
Yeah,
I still haven't used these either.
Yeah, again, this comes with so many cool things. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna give them a oop. Like, I just want you to get the. So I was like, I didn't want to tell you.
Dude, the first thing that came to mind was Space Jams. So you already know.
Like when I do this, I want to win, but I also want to like get the best out of whoever I'm doing it with.
Right.
So I'm like sitting there, I'm like, all right, he got to get his off-whites off. And I'm like, what else does he have that I'll fuck with a lot? I'm like, oh, it's Watch the Thrones. How can I set him up for that, but also compete?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, pop culture, like movies, music.
The second I thought Space Jam, I knew it was gonna be I need to go Watch the Thrones.
Yeah, yo.
Yeah.
Fire. Okay, so the one I picked was a gift.
I don't know this one.
Maybe
I do.
Own.
Maybe I do know this.
One of my favorite movies.
I do know this.
Another Jordan 1. The Spider-Verse origin story.
Man still got the StockX tag on there.
Let me tell you.
He's never worn these joints, bro.
I haven't worn them because the blue sole, yo. Like,
are you ever gonna wear them?
I want to wear them. I like them. You know what I mean? But like, I just
go get those sole covers.
I know. That's what I'm saying. As soon as I get the sole covers,
nerd.
This and wow. Because he got me those cap ones last year, and like they have the same sole too. And I'm like not trying to like ruin them. You know what I'm saying? Because like that shit'll tweak the like on one of my like on my 6s for instance, like the yellow to brown on that shit's just rough as fuck. So I don't want to do that to these. So as soon as I get it covered, these will get a lot of life. But right now. This is it. Little dots all over it that reflect a little bit.
Bro, I had so many opportunities to go to the mall because I worked right next to it when they restocked that one day.
Yeah.
And I didn't go.
Yeah, bro, and I went back because you wanted to get them for your nephew.
I know.
They only restocked in the men's sizes. I was salty.
I should have got a pair.
They're solid. Super solid. And again, like I said, I love that movie a lot. So it kind of...
Great movie. Spider-Man. GOAT superhero.
Spider-Verse. Fire.
I just texted Fatima that I'm in an appointment right now.
Serious business.
All right. If I cry, oh fuck, I said it already. I'm gonna cry. Edit all this out. My Oh no, I picked the topic, so you gotta go. Never mind. See, I'm crying for no reason. Go ahead.
So this was actually the hardest one for me to pick because some of the most fire shit in my collection is like all gifts and shit. So it's like which gift means the most, from who, for what. You know what I mean? I initially was gonna go with one of the matches that I have with my sister, but because of current events in the year, I have to go Kobe 8.
I'ma cry.
Gifted to me from my guy Santino here. It's the only Kobe I have. I always would eye Kobe's. Like we talk about so many Kobe's, and
holy shit! I actually have tears in my eyes. What the hell's going on?
I like the shoe. It's comfortable and shit. But ever since his passing, anytime I wear them, I kind of like feel a little extra like powerful, if that makes sense. Not to be like corny or anything, but he wears different things and like you get different energy from them. Ever since then, when I wear these, I get a little more energy out of it. And again, it's a gift, from close to me, so I appreciate this shoe a lot. So that's
all right. Well,
sentimental.
I cried off his, and I'm gonna cry off mine now. So bear with us, YouTube. I'm a soft dude. I like sentimental shit. My sentimental one was originally gonna be my 8, but again, with current events, I went with the last Kobe ever played in. I did a Nike ID the day. Oh fuck, I can't do it, Rob. You gonna make me cry. Oh!
You got this, yo.
Oh, dude, this is corny as fuck now.
Stop.
I Nike ID'd him his last game because I couldn't get any Fade to Blacks because of bots and fake Kobe fans and whatever. So I tried to make it as close to the final Fade to Black, except the back on that final game one has a pull tab.
Yeah,
and it has
the date.
Yeah, it has the date, but these ones have like the Achilles lines from when he tore it, and then his Kobe logo, and then I put on the inside just like Kobe Bean. And these were, I've copped Kobe's since he retired. I have my 3 pairs of Kobe 1 Pro Tros. I have 2 4s, and then I have like the USA Hyper Dunks and so on and so on. The Hirachis. Not the 2K4s, before the 2K4s, like the OG Hirachi Laker colors. But to me, like, these are the last shoes he hooped in before he retired, obviously. These are what, 10s? Yeah, right? Yeah, 11s. Kobe fan, right? These are 11. I got too many Kobe's, man. And after a while, the low top Kobe's, they start looking the same. It's crazy. But you can tell the difference with like the insoles and whatnot. But yeah, these are my pride and joys. These, truthfully, like, when I get nice kicks, like my exclusive kicks, like, I don't wear them. The bottoms are being worn out already. I wear the shit out of these, and these were like almost $300, maybe more Nike IDs. So most sentimental are definitely my Kobe 11 IDs.
Cool. So how the people in the videos have done it, they've like revealed their final pick the same time or whatever.
Final pick, same time? All right.
Which is the unexpected W, right?
Unexpected W. There's a big story to my unexpected W, so we're going to do this in 3, 2, 1, and then he'll explain first, and then I'll explain mine. So, 3, 2, 1, Off-White 5s.
You got
Off-White. If I didn't show, these are my most expensive in my collection.
Yeah, no, for sure. Mine, I'm just gonna get this all real quick. Mine are the Supreme Nike Dunks, the black and silver one. I went with these because literally, I was still in between jobs at the time. I didn't start working at my last job yet, and so I had money in my account, but they went live, and like I woke up in time for it. So I just figured, like, why the fuck not? And like I basically put in on the draw, and I never win these things ever.
Rob doesn't win any draw. Rob won the ticketed raffles. Ever since it went to an electronic draw, it's L Central.
Yo, I think I might have lost maybe 1 ticketed raffle. Like 1.
Fergs couldn't even hit on the True Flight 3s, and them shits are in fucking outlets right now.
Facts, yeah, exactly. So, I hit that shit. I put the thing in, and like literally, I like woke up, entered the draw, went straight back to sleep. Then I woke up with like a confirmation email. The first thing I did was check my bank account, so I was like, oh shit.
I'm in the negative.
Yeah, I got to make sure, you know what I'm saying? So, Yeah, so you know, they're cool, they're solid. I've never had Supreme before. These don't like, I think they're only like 100 over as well.
Yeah.
But you know,
God, these smell brand new.
They still look cool. They're my aesthetic, so I fuck with them.
Right. So there's not one Off-White I try for, or that I ever tried for up until this one. I had a very successful All-Star weekend when it came to raffles and whatnot on sneakers, because I hit on the 85 ones that I didn't want, so I sold them because I got them off a whim. I hit on the 3s that everybody hit on, the Chicago, not the Chicago ones, the other ones. And then I wake up the week after All-Star and I hit on these. I was just like, all right, I'm gonna throw it in. I'm not gonna win regardless. A raffle on an Off-White, especially this. I win, and then out of nowhere, 15 minutes later, I get your item has been canceled. Some guy hacked my sneakers account, canceled my shit because he's jealous. And I was tweeting Nike for 2 weeks until I got an answer of fixing this. And out of nowhere, I get a card signed by all the Nike employees, and they sent me my shoes. So this is my, what is it? My unexpected W, because we might get a lot of cool things off sneakers, and we might hit the sneaker draw a little more than a lot of people. That's a shot to you first.
Couldn't be me.
But these, you don't expect things like these. These are, you know, these are like the day of. If I wanted to sell them, and if I would have got them the day of, I would have made 1,100 easily. So I would have made 600 800 over retail.
Yeah.
But you know, you get lucky and you actually get in touch from the crew from Nike, and you know, they send you a card.
Yeah, like on top of those being like Off-White, those are just special because of what you have to go through and get.
Yeah,
you know
the story behind it is what
adds way
what makes
more
them
to
special.
It than just like
right.
the hype of it, you know.
And you can't after they go through that with you, and they actually take the time, and you get a call from Beaverton, Oregon. You know it's Nike, and you know you're not doing anything but keeping these. So that's my 5. This is my unexpected W. I don't know. I truthfully, I think you might beat me on this, Fergs.
I think I got maybe.
I think your first one beat me.
Yeah,
the Chicago's.
I have 2 rounds on you, maybe.
I think
maybe
I won the Watch the Thrones. You beat me off the. I don't know. Random Pick'em might be close because neither of them are like heat that everybody's going out of the way for.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think that depends on what kind of like what you're into. Like if you're a Jordan fan, you won that. If you just like unique shit, then I might.
Yeah.
That. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
so that might be a tie there.
I think I got like 1 guarantee and a couple maybes. That's about it.
I wanted to say that Watch the Thrones would be an easy runaway, but they're not. I think people can pick Spider-Man over Watch the Thrones.
That's why I said that's a maybe. Because Watch the Thrones, like I think Watch the Throne as a shoe is like so unique that I probably like it more. But like as a Jordan, like someone who likes Jordan 1s, I also like Jordan 1s more than like other shoes. So it's a toss up there.
So those are close, and I think sentimental one. Mine might be a wash because it's an ID.
I mean,
I might win that one because I cried.
You know that.
But I cried for his too. So what? Am I handing him a W there?
Nah, you get both.
I get both. All right, so I automatically win the Kobe round.
Subtract one for me.
I automatically win the Kobe round. And then,
I liked it though. I think it turned out good. Like I'm glad like no one got smacked. Like I'm glad it was a good.
No, it was close. I think the only one I really got you on might be the Off-Whites.
Oh, you shitted on me there for sure.
I think that's the only one I can run away. I mean, if you got
I think that's the case with
Off-Whites,
all of it though. I think like we both got one for sure, and the rest are just like.
It's pretty close.
Preference type shit. But yeah, that was cool. Man.
How are we gonna outro this?
Let me see. I mean, you know what your boy does.
Okay, so we're gonna let Rob handle the outro here.
We outro videos sometimes.
We all do hand things in our outros. I don't know why anymore.
This because you don't know what to do. You just gotta bullshit your way through. Let the charisma guide them to the finish line. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, not that.
No, see, we don't dab in 2020. What are you kids doing now? We don't dab anymore.
Anyways, so this has been your boys, Art the OB, and the one and only Santino. You know what it is. Sneaker battle. I hope you enjoy
Sneaker battles. Disclaimer: since we are social distancing, obviously we are doing this via AirPod and whatever his headset is. So If the audio is kind of goofy a little bit or we're overlapping, work with us here. We are not Dan-Deucing Incorporated with the editing masterminds. See, Rob's dancing, but I'm not allowed to dab. So, watch the video, like all our stuff, watch all our other videos, subscribe to our pages.
Everybody's pages and shit will be there.
Everything. And we hope you enjoyed this. We had a lot of fun doing this. Every time me and Rob link up and do any type of video, especially shoot videos, it's a fun time. So we will be back for more. Like I said, we had a lot of fun. Fergs, it's been real.
Yeah, yes sir, man. It's always good talking to you. Good to see you.
Yes, sir.
So long.
The wall.